no. I was like, is there that a fleck? Like, no, it's silver. It's just, oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
White hairs there.
Welcome to Crashing Game Night. My name is Sergeant Pepper. I am the head of this Lonely Hearts band because the beanied one is finding another little gray hair. He's becoming a little salty there.
Getting a little more Salt Bay. That's right, my nerds. That's right. A little bit more seasoning.
That is the one, Gerard Barrera.
How's it going, everybody? Thank you for joining.
Is that what you do? You salt to taste?
Yeah, salt to taste, baby. No, of course,
taste,
no.
man.
I'm all the right ingredients. That's right.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, drinking the white wine over there is the babyface one, Theo Walski.
White wine.
Oh yeah.
Even better, it's sparkling cider. What are you talking about?
Ooh, yummy.
Sparkling cider, huh?
Nice.
And then
I do have some quick good news.
Ooh.
Somebody has a working computer.
Holy crap! Yeah!
What?
Yeah, bro. Ooh, looking good, looking updated, looking HD.
I think that trumps the Monopoly champ.
Oh, nothing does, sir.
The
Nothing
maitre
does.
d' of services, the lion's mane, Jason Belidio.
How's it going, guys? How's it going tonight? Oh my goodness, another year in. Yo,
I know, right?
I hope you guys had a good Christmas, man. Honestly, I didn't see you guys. Hope you guys had a good Christmas.
It was
It was okay. It was a little got a little rough.
Good. Honestly, shout outs to all the people in Buffalo and out on the East Coast.
I have checked in with people.
My cousin got stuck in there, and they wouldn't let her out until either she decided to walk home or to just keep working. And
wait, what?
Well, because she's in the hospital system. So like the nursings and doctors and stuff like that, they are in a world of hurt right now, and please, they need all the support. They need some sanity. They need some patience. They need a lot of love right now. But to all the people out there on the East Coast, please be safe. Honestly.
My Christmas was a little rough. I want to do a little shout out to Grandma and Nini. Hope you guys are resting up. Please rest and be safe. They ended up getting COVID.
Oh,
so they missed out on coming out for Christmas, but they were very missed. But they're doing okay. They're doing well. But yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
How did Mom like her?
She loved the Pandora charm, man. The Eeyore, yeah. It went over well.
Nice.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Nice.
Matt, what about you?
Mine was good. I sent you guys a picture, but it was pretty much a nerd Christmas for me.
Isn't that every Christmas?
Nice.
Dude.
Well,
Honestly,
this one was the a lot of PlayStation stuff, as we now have a new backdrop for the wall.
Nice.
And there was a bunch for Collector's Corner.
Yeah. Dude, by the way, Rona is honestly contemplating getting that Lego set.
Of the tall neck?
Of the tall neck.
We can. You mean?
Sick, right?
No. Look
yeah,
at
it's
this guy,
sick, right? And dude, I told Matt this too when I got it. There's a packet on Amazon that you can LED the entire thing.
Yeah.
And light it up. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I mean, she looked at it and she was like, "Oh my god, that is
sick.
amazing,
it is
dude!"
Sick.
And I'm like, "I know it is."
Yo, if you want the spot, because I guarantee they might still have it. I'll text you the spot.
Yeah, but I'm like,
okay, but can I say, as much as that one is cool, it wasn't the coolest Lego set I got.
Oh, which one? Nice. That's right.
The Lego architecture New York City skyline.
Yeah.
Which is hard to find now because it is in limited production.
And
I've wanted that set for years, but I wasn't going to fork out the $100 for it.
Oh wow.
So,
but no, that for a relatively small set.
How
many pieces?
598.
That's it's a little small.
You know what? The architecture series
like 598 pieces. It looks
it is.
Yeah, I know.
But that's the Lego architecture.
One size square for every single thing, brick.
Oh, dude, that's.
I'm sure they're thick.
No, so figure on this one is each layer. Each layer in this one is 1x2s. So
yeah, so it's all really tiny ones.
It's all really tiny stuff to make it actually look really legit.
I mean, at least they didn't go like the cheat way and just like make one big one with a print on it.
Correct.
Oh no.
So
very cool. I also Matt, you started the art book craze, so I followed suit and I bought my first two. One is on the way. I got the Uncharted 4 because that's still and by the way, if you guys are interested, it's still $18 on the Sony store. But then I bought this one today or earlier. I'm really happy about that.
Nice.
Yeah, one of my Christmas gifts.
Yeah, that was in the
look at you guys matching. Oh my god.
Yeah, but then
that one's sick.
Yeah.
That's number one, right?
Yeah. The second one's not due out until next year.
Yeah. I'm planning on getting the Ragnarok one. I think I might place my order today because it came out today, I believe. Today's the 27th. Yeah. But yeah, it was a nice Christmas. Theo, how'd yours go?
Mine was actually
sick. Nice pun.
The worst Christmas I've ever had. So we'll leave it at that.
Oh no, really?
Do we need to open your gifts on air to make you feel better?
Sure, if you want to. No, over at Matt's house. I haven't picked them up.
You'll get them on Saturday when you're here for game night. I've been bugging Jerry to find out what they are because they've been in my possession. He says I can't find out until you find out.
Yeah, I'm good. Christmas. I'm not telling. That gets rid of the ambiance. It's Christmas. Wow, dude, that's about really. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
All right. I mean, it's gone and passed, so it's fine.
Okay. I got you.
Well, Saturday is going to be game night.
Yes.
It's going to be a party night. It's going to be a celebration night.
I'm glad you clarified it was Saturday because I totally thought it was Sunday.
New Year's Eve.
It's
Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
It is?
Yeah. New Year's Day is Sunday.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm obviously paying attention to things. Well, since we're sharing things, I'll quickly share this in correlation to the computer being done. I have in correct fashion have put in some pops inside, and I call it the stages of gaming.
Oh shit!
Okay.
So
I'm liking this.
They fit inside like
they fit inside. Good old regular gaming leads to absolute annoyance, which is corrected by food.
Yes.
And repeat.
I love the Stitch, dude. That's cool.
That's great.
And it's looking good. It's on. It's powered. It's working.
Yes.
Awesome.
I mean, it's nice to be able to game at 400 frames per second.
That's awesome.
You know the good old days of 60 frames per second.
Right?
Oh, good lord.
Necessary anyway.
Yeah.
Barbaric.
300 or nothing. Like, what is this? What is this?
So before we get to really talking about the games and stuff we've done this year and whatnot, I want to thank those that have joined us in Twitch every week, that take their time to listen to us every week, because this is by far been our very best year as a podcast.
Wow.
And we couldn't have done this without everyone, not only here stateside, but around the world that have tuned in, listened to the podcast. It's been humbling. I mean, we started this thing in 19, and it's just been slowly growing since. Mm-hmm. And hopefully we will be able to bring you more from E3 this year, as we have submitted for our media credentials. So we'll see how that goes.
And some of the lengths that they've done to catch us. I mean, we had I think it was our first live watcher from UK last week.
That was
at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, and then we also had someone that started watching us from Brazil during the Danielle episode. So really, thank you. That's from the bottom of our hearts. We just do this just for our time to get together and bring a little bit of joy to everybody else. That's why we don't keep it behind a paywall. We don't make you subscribe to anything. So thank you truly for tuning in and listening to the shenanigans. I've already got some emails and stuff out for some guests from the industry already. So we'll be looking to hopefully kick off back into January, like we've ended things in December, with just a lot of great guests for you from across the industry, whether it's voice acting, dev teams, content creators, the usual shenanigans,
journalists, podcasters,
returning favorites. But thank you to everyone, especially our guests that joined the CGN family for the first time this year, as well as those that returned, especially like Danielle, who 3 years.
That's amazing though. It's just one of those things that's what we love about both our community, our guests, and everyone that listens. We're not here to just like, hey, you know what, like promote ourselves. We're here to promote the whole industry as a whole. Everybody that listens, everybody that's seen us or has talked to us, all of us are loving the game industry. It's our thing.
And depending on the genre or aspect of the gaming industry you love, that's why we want to dive into more of the behind the scenes or the voice acting, or not focusing on just the stars, but we want to get dev teams in here and help you learn on possibly how to get into the industry, but also what it takes to make it in there, and also the work that goes into it. Because I think a lot of that, and I think we've all discussed this before, that appreciation is kind of lost. And because we as a whole always support, a delay, fine. That means they need to get more kinks out. But
correct.
Most of the gaming industry is a little bit more impatient. But that's
always
I want to help.
Of the hard work that do it all.
And also too is like, as well as shining a light on like the voice actors and their careers, because a lot of them didn't start off just going right to that big bang game that we're used to them being in. They've come from little smaller roles and roles that you may not have thought they were in. So we're looking forward to a lot of things coming down the pipe. So
thank you all. Just thank you all for the support, and thank you for hanging out and just like Matt said, just checking out our shenanigans, because we're four friends that met at E3.
The love of games, man.
That's right.
The love of games.
The love of games, bro.
Exactly. No, hold on. Let's specify this.
I think it more started on the love of Disney.
No.
This
right here.
Oh my God, I missed that game.
This is my figure that I got at E3
no way.
2014 when we were in line doing our loops to get more.
Dude, I still got mine, because I think the first one I got, I traded and I got Hulk. So I still have that same Hulk. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Theo. Holy shit. That was so long ago.
And Jerry, God. you'll feel better because down on the shelf behind me is, if let me get out of the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
I have some of the Infinity Star Wars figures back out in my
Nice.
collection.
Oh yeah.
So
Sick.
Yoda, Obi-Wan, Darth Maul.
I totally forgot you traded me the Hulk.
Ahsoka.
Since we're putting it out there, I'm gonna grab something that's gonna be in Jerry's possession sometime soon. But I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Really? In his possession sometime soon.
I just find it so crazy.
We know that's not going to be. We know it's not going to be a Monopoly belt. Anyways,
you're absolutely right because I've already had it and I know what it feels like.
And you lost it.
Oh, yeah, but I still won one before though. Oh, yes, the collector's edition. Yes,
I remember going in.
Dude, I was like, yo, so freaking bad.
Bro, we're almost near the front. You gotta come through. You gotta come by. Real quick. I'm like, okay, no problem. Which one did you move? Like, dude, you could get like just say, hey, you like Captain America. Just say, hey, like, like I don't know if Captain America's in there, but just like
if it isn't Captain America, ask for no
Captain America, and then like I remember literally going to the person that's distributing. And I was like, oh man, like it's been cool, like seeing everything, blah, blah, blah. I'm hoping that Captain America it shows up somewhere or like does an appearance. And then the person's like, oh, I hope you were able to get like the figure that you want and like handed me it over. And I was like, oh, thank you. Like I'll be happy with any of them, like to play it up. And they're like, don't worry about it. Like I gave it to Jay. It's like it's Captain America, yeah. Like, so Jay, I'm gonna go back to Phoenix, man. Yep. Like
back to Final Fantasy.
Call me back later.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
I'm gonna give a shout out to John Vanaki, who's over at Nintendo now, but he was the one that was really.
Oh, dude, you were the dude. You were the man.
A big driving force behind Infinity and whatnot. So, but let's talk this year.
He almost got a Darkwing Duck as Disney Infinity. Man,
yep,
so disappointing.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the year that was gaming, because I now did a refresh on my PlayStation wrap up and my Nintendo wrap up. I played way more than I actually thought I did this year.
Oh, for a PlayStation?
Both.
Oh, okay.
I finished out with 410 hours.
Wow. Dang.
On PlayStation. 46 games, 261 trophies.
She's afraid.
2 of those. Oh, it's lit up.
Oh, so cute. Oh.
400 hours. That's not too bad though, man. I mean,
I can't wait. Yes, I do want that.
2 of those trophies were platinums.
Nice.
Oh, nice, man.
Forbidden West.
Oh, sick.
And as of today, I rolled the second credits and saw that kitty and platinum God of War.
Nice. Sweet, dude. So you got done with the Valkyrie and the
king and the queen.
Sweet.
Yep, they went down.
Nice, yeah. Another platinum. Cool.
Another platinum.
Another one.
And another one.
But 118 of those 410 hours was Forbidden West.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's good.
Oh my god. That's okay.
I can't believe you platinum that too, man. That's crazy.
Mark. There's another question.
Why would I not?
No, I'm just saying.
West. I'm just saying, for Zero Dawn.
I'm just saying, like, that's quite a feat because, like, that is a large game, and to like, I think I took a look at the trophy list. Like, it was pretty extensive. So, like, that's pretty good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did it require more than one playthrough in order to get?
No.
Okay.
Nope. One playthrough.
Lots of piece of candy.
Ooh,
yes, that's how God of War was for me too. I did piece of candy on everything up to what I could get before finishing the game, and then moving on.
That is what me and my wife would call, just squirreling around, because you just
I've heard that term before.
You just scroll.
Yeah,
just scroll. Oh,
yeah.
Let me grab that. Let me collect that. Let me collect that. Let me collect that real quick.
yeah, and then Nintendo didn't really give a complete full wrap up. But to nobody's surprise, my number one game this year at 189 hours was Animal Crossing.
Of course.
Yep, could have called that.
Yeah, that was
and my second
is that technically the least amount annually out of all like the past 3 years though?
Ooh, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
but I mean, it should come as no surprise that I absolutely love Animal Crossing.
I mean, clearly,
you know, I don't. You know what though? It's my relaxation game. It is my I need to chill. Don't want to do anything seriously. Like honestly,
because you played it before,
the King
right? On like,
I've been playing it since it launched.
Okay,
but it's one of those games like this morning. The King was pissing me off so much because I'd get him down to almost dead, and then he'd one shot my ass, and I'm like, I'm done with you. And I needed something just to chill and walk away. So I went and fished in Animal Crossing for a good hour today.
For me, that's COD.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Red Dead. It's like,
I thought you were going to say Red Dead.
Red Dead is my ultimate zen. If I want to shut my phone off, if I have a meal ready and I just want to immerse, it's Red Dead. You're not gonna. I'm fishing. You're not going to disturb me.
Like there's one time that I want you to like go camping but themed and go like Old Western. You pack Old Western, but the only tech that you bring is a portable way to game Red Dead at your table.
I go totally music, but the one electronic is for me to play my game.
I can just imagine Jerry. I can imagine Jerry
so much Calico, and then
Calico Ghost Town, just like hanging out.
After hour one, like, okay, I'm a little too immersed. It got cold. It's cold.
Just hanging out in Calico Ghost Town in California, just be like, "Yo, bro,
what's up, dudes?"
So guys, now that we're at the end of the year and we did our votes for Game Awards and what they would have been after the fact for Game Awards specifically, but what were each of your actual game of the year, like your favorite game that you played this year? What was it?
That's easy. God of War. You guys could have called that for me.
Let me think about that for a second. I have to think about that.
I mean, I feel like the number of games I've played this year can be counted on one hand.
Yeah.
Which one did you enjoy the most?
I would say the one that I was am still the most excited about to play is God of War.
Cool.
Of course, the single game that I played the most this year was Destiny. So, I mean, I'm still enjoying it, but
so Destiny.
I don't know. There's
Sekiro boy.
I mean, that's a big
achievement. It got enjoyable at one point.
I kind of feel like Sekiro was more of a feat. Was that enjoyable, or did you overcome it? I feel like that was. I mean, like it was like a feat you defeated.
I was actually talking about that. Like it was enjoyable at a certain point. After you get used to, like I said, once you get used to the fight style, all the mechanics and stuff
before
like
the
that.
both start like I beat you.
It's a great story. It's a great game.
I feel like alongside with the Monopoly belt, we need to get Jason a little trophy for beating Sekiro.
That is true. I second that motion because that is good.
So do we get him a participation ribbon for playing the game? And then do we get him a trophy when he platinum? Do we get him a trophy when he platinums it?
Yeah, like a little samurai or like a little something on theme.
Sekiro. Cool. It wasn't enjoyable. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it was the game that I liked the most this year. Honestly, I think I did like watching my wife play Scorn for a little bit.
Cool.
Overall, because the art style was just amazing. Like
Yeah,
it is creepy.
I watched that full gameplay walkthrough as well. It was just interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I am going to do some backlog too, so it's part of God of War is like switched between the PS4 and the PS5. But I there's a lot of games that I'm just behind, but it's all right.
What game did you enjoy the most this year?
This year, yeah.
Or what ended up becoming like the most common game that you just went to because it was your go-to?
I think, I guess because I put the most hour in it, Sekiro.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm disappointed in the fact that we can't actually. I feel like we can't include Final Fantasy for you this year.
Yeah. Well, I
that is yeah.
I had to stop. It was a lot of
life
stuff.
Even notice that.
A lot of life stuff happened at the beginning of the year, so I had to stop. I still miss it. Oh my god, do I miss it? I have it like in the corner of my desktop, just hanging out. Like one day I'm gonna jump back on it. I mean, I know. Like I even kept subscribing just to play Mahjong on there. Not even play Final Fantasy, to play Mahjong on there.
That's so
I was
great.
like, oh man, but yeah, it's all right. Life happened for a little bit and had to stop for a while, and maybe I might pick it back up. I don't know. We'll see. One day. But I got Final Fantasy 16 to look forward to, man. Final Fantasy Remake.
Man, I just saw that I saw that trailer again too, man. It does look good.
I'm waiting.
16 does look good.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the first mature rated game in the Final Fantasy library. It's officially M for mature.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
officially M for mature.
For violence language.
Who knows?
Given the trailer, I'm telling you, it's going to be violence.
Definitely violence.
Sure.
Definitely violence for sure, but usually it needs something else, or if it's just a massive amount of it. We'll see.
I just kind of hope that for Final Fantasy's sake, they don't go the Witcher route and start doing.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't seem like it.
I don't feel like that needs to be introduced into Final Fantasy world.
We'll see.
Yeah, well,
I'm not gonna hype it up too much until we get closer.
Yeah, definitely more information is needed.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, we'll only be talking about it after like 2 years of delays, and we have to get Jerry to dance in front.
No.
Not for 16. Not for maybe for
16
part 2.
now. Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Rebirth also has
Rebirth. Okay. It's supposed to be next year, but we'll see though. I mean,
they say.
It could get delayed.
So they say.
It's possible.
Yeah.
No, I think it's going to be on time, or relatively on time.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I forget, how long did it get delayed? Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, it's till April.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A couple months.
But that's only for PC and like an older console. For PS5, it's still February.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that didn't get postponed. Like
everybody's gonna be in.
Why is it postponed for PC?
Be prepared. Be prepared for the lag outburst at the very beginning, man. Like, be prepared to like literally take forever to do one thing, because everyone's and their mom is gonna be either Gryffindor or Slytherin.
Everybody's going for the sorting hat right away.
Just those two instant.
That's not my house, baby. I'm going to my house.
Ravenclaw,
which is
I knew
Ravenclaw.
I knew it.
Yeah, that was very funny. Really? Yeah. That's funny. When I did my test, I was surprised. I didn't really know what to expect.
Dude, I did my test.
Did you think you were?
I got sorted in I got Hufflepuff.
Oh, you did?
Hey,
I thought maybe Gryffindor.
Hufflepuff.
I thought of maybe Gryffindor, but I was like, oh, sweet, Ravenclaw, like cool. Yeah, I'm happy with mine.
I have not tested mine, but I have a feeling I would be Slytherin.
Really?
I have a feeling I would be Slytherin. Like it's just
interesting.
Like, I'd be that one guy. Like
you're fired. So so for me, like the story for God of War, far and away, was the best out of any game I played this year.
But you said game. What is the best game? Full game that you?
Oh no, I just want to preface it that the story for God of War
tension,
building. I gotta build up that drama, suspense. No, I want to give a shout out
before you lay down the steak. I get it.
To the writers at Sony Santa Monica, because that story itself, when you get even the second ending, the true ending, was amazing, and the story arcs that Atreus and Kratos and Freya and Sindri and Brock all go through was emotional brilliance for that story. It was by far. That being said, my two favorite new games, right? My two favorite new games, because honestly, Animal Crossing is my favorite, but my two favorite new games are Stray. This year I loved it. It was a great little game, and it absolutely deserved Indie of the Year. You know, it didn't deserve Game of the Year, but it was Indie of the Year. A lot of mechanics they put into it were great, with the way they used haptics and just kind of like that dystopian future, you know, and kind of looking at it from an animal's perspective and how you try and get out and see how humanity and everything. But for me, it's Forbidden West.
That's a good one too.
I mean, the story was not as good as God of War, but for me, I think I just like the gameplay mechanics better, the exploration a little bit more. But it's hard. I mean, it is really hard. But when it comes down to it, Forbidden West was great. I mean, I loved exploring, going for all the trophies, seeing Kratos' house, you know, in
that was fun.
West.
Yeah, that was a fun
and all the little nods to that. And then, you know, God of War giving their nods to all the major franchises.
Dude, the poems were awesome.
You know, and whatnot. So, but definitely those are my games of the year, essentially. But yeah, Forbidden West is still by far, but we know I'm a Horizon and Uncharted junkie. Those are my types of games that I love playing. But Sony Santa Monica has made me fall in love with God of War, with just where it is now since 2018. I am definitely a fan of the franchise, and it is eked now into my top 10 franchises, even though I'm not a fan of 1, 2, and 3. So
because they're different games. They really are.
They are. Yeah. They are completely different games, and I think a lot of it is the story.
But the thing that drove those first 3 games was the story. The thing that sold the game, I think, for the time, because it was PS2, were that hack and slashers were big. So that was a big selling for hack and slashers. But on top of it, you got an epic story, which like propelled it to its, you know, it skyrocketed to its fame. And making it a franchise. But but those are different games. So I mean, I get that. Yeah.
And that's why it's made me a fan of the franchise. Just
I love them though. Yeah. I played all 3 for PS2 and PS3. They're like that was my jam too.
So I got to ask you guys, going into 23, what is your most anticipated game that we know of that actually has a pseudo release date?
I mean, you can skip me because I already know Final Fantasy 16, hands down. Actually,
that's a good one though.
But hold on. But he's trying to get the job at Square, though. He's going to say Final Fantasy 16.
No, but I mean, like,
I would have guessed like he would. That's the game you're waiting for.
Well, but there's the
game I'm definitely like hands down waiting for. But
the new expansion for 14 is coming out too.
I haven't pre-ordered that one yet because I don't know what edition. Like, I don't know what I'm getting yet. But I have pre-ordered Bayonetta Origins already.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna do the same.
So
interesting, fun, different game.
Yeah, it's a different play style, which is fine.
And the art style looked super sick.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, I was very surprised at that one.
I'm hoping that it does not do a complete Darksiders, which I will be sad and mad about.
Yeah,
Darksiders 1, 2, 3, amazing.
Yeah.
And then you get Genesis, which was
the Diablo
Genesis, the top-down smash TV.
It's terrible.
And I'm like, come on, man! Like you had like everything set up, and I couldn't even get myself to get that game. That's why I was like, I'm hoping that
you and I
Origin does not do that
and
for
we're
me.
like, what is this?
Yeah.
Not Darksiders at all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Theo was with me when I was doing it. I was like, I love the people that are cosplaying. I don't like this game. I can't.
Man, that's tough.
Have you thought about it, Matt?
Yeah. Anything? What have you been anticipating?
I have 2 right now. And the first one is not into the fall, which could potentially get delayed, but is Spider-Man 2, which will be PS5. From a Switch perspective, I am really looking forward to Fire Emblem Engage.
Okay.
Interesting.
I love Fire Emblem. I've been playing Fire Emblem for going back to the original.
Reason, I feel like you weren't as much of a fan of the most recent one, though. Am I wrong?
Oh, Three Houses. I played through the first one. It was just hard to go back through right away and do a second one.
Gotcha.
To go do the other stories. So I actually have the DLC going. Like I'm working my way through the DLC for Three Houses, which is fantastic. It's just one of those ones that it's like I've been pulled away by, Horizon, God of War, Last of Us, and I know, Jerry, you and I have talked about this. I am still a little on the fence for getting Tears of the Kingdom at launch, but chances are I probably will, just because it's Zelda.
Yeah.
Oh man, thank you for reminding me. Damn. I mean, they're like, for me, so the question is, what are the most anticipated games I'm waiting for? Because there are games that I'm clearly waiting for, but there are games that I'm anticipating that I have a lot of interest about. There's 2 that come to mind. Obviously, like Zelda, Hogwarts. I'm already going to get those games, so I'm waiting for them. But I'm anticipating, like, of the games that I'm going to take a chance on. 2 come to mind, which one is Black Myth Wukong, which was the Monkey King that looked like Bloodborne type gameplay, or let's just Sekiro. So I already think I'm going to take a beating with that game. And
are you actually going to do it this year, Jerry? You going to try and do it?
I'm going to try and do it. Oh yeah, bro. Expect some phone calls, because I'm going to need help.
Yeah. You can phone call me anytime you want, bro.
Okay. And the other one I forgot. This game is literally from the company that did Bloodborne, is the Life of P, I believe it is. You're a variation of Pinocchio. And like you have a mechanic arm where you can like do different variations of like mechanics on your arm. Like it can be a cannon, sword, but it's also like Bloodborne-esque. And it looks really interesting, like very steampunk themed. It looks cool.
Jerry, I don't know if you remember, but I feel like you and I talked about an idea of a game like that while we were in line in Disney World. That exact thing.
Did we? I think we did.
We talked about that, and we even said that the game should get scale based off of your upgrades, and if you don't upgrade, it's easier for you.
That's totally it. Oh yeah, so I guess I found the game. It's real. But
damn, we can't capitalize on that idea.
Yeah, another idea bites the dust. Damn. But those are my 2 most interesting, like, anticipated games I think I'm going to wait for. I'm going to take a chance on.
Nice.
Honorable mention for me is going to be Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Okay. Yeah, that's a given too. That looks good. I can't wait.
It'll be interesting to see how they redo it comparatively to how it
and
was
mechanically
originally.
too. Yeah,
Mechanics, all of that stuff.
they better not screw up and not leave in the run. If he does not run, boycott.
Can we just make sure they stop? They change the frequency of Leon.
That was annoying.
Hated that. It is annoying.
They gotta keep up with Zelda with the hey,
listen,
hey, leave Navi out of this.
But it's Nintendo
Hey,
sounds. I can't get I can't get annoyed.
No, especially with the
Too childlike
upbeat,
for me.
cheery, the cheery Kokiri village.
What?
Yeah, or the Lost Woods and all that. It's so. Theo or Jason?
I would imagine.
Oh, yours is easy. Theo's easy.
Lightfall. Disney 2 Lightfall expansion. And
Lightfall looks badass.
Lightfall.
Hopefully, Destiny next year. The same Theo. Though. Hopefully, Destiny next year will get their best, community support. Hopefully they'll get the
Destiny,
best.
the new expansion.
Maybe they'll get the
Jason's
best,
taking shots.
best ongoing game. Just saying,
we'll see.
Just saying, they were put against somebody, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm telling you.
When is Final Fantasy's expansion supposed to come out?
Oh,
how long has it been between expansions?
I mean, it's the best. It's the best. It's the best, sir. It's the best.
That's still not an answer, though.
It's the best.
Still an answer when it's going out.
Come on. Do you want it to be Marvel-esque, where you get expansions every month, and you're just like, oh, what's the point of getting a $40 game every month? And you're like, oh my god, I gotta get another $10.
You know what that means? That means more skins, more types of weapons, more helmets, more shit you can buy.
That's what
make yourself look tight.
Involved. It changes every 2 to 3 months.
You enjoy that whole story. You get all the little, you get all the little expansions.
I'm still stealing about that Marvel dick. You're so annoying. You're so annoying.
Little updates, here and there. Oh, there's a new patch, so we, give you a new set of raids, and then boom, new expansion, get you 100+ hours of gameplay. There you go, man. Maybe next year.
Can I? You bring up Marvel, Jerry.
Oh god.
But no. Hold on. I want to talk really quick. I know it's not game related, but Inside the House of Mouse, I have been watching 2 shows that I am thoroughly enjoying. One is Willow. I'm having so much fun with Willow. And that's the thing is I can understand why the critics are not great on it, but if you love the original movie,
but the original the reason the original movie is a cult classic and loved, it also got hit in the critics.
Now
critics hate fantasy.
Watch the original movie.
It takes place 20 years after the movie.
Yeah.
But is it necessary to watch the movie?
Yes.
Yeah. It is, because I watched the first episode. I was lost.
I just watched the newest episode. There's so many things linked into original characters.
Okay, see that I get that. And that also peppers to the past episodes, because there are a lot
Doesn't that remind you of something, Jerry?
Shut up. You're so annoying.
Okay, difference is, Jason, you only have to watch one movie that's 90 minutes, 2 hours long.
There are a lot of peppered backstory or other instances where it's mentioned if you've seen the original movie, which makes it more, I think, more appealing to me. But then again, we've seen the movie.
Yes,
so I do agree. I like Willow too.
Even the newest episode, that just
I haven't
released on
seen
Wednesday.
that yet.
And this is why I say you have to watch the original, because it makes a direct reference in the original movie that you understand why it's such a big shocker when they drop the bomb. So, and then the other one is the National Treasure show.
Trash.
I've been watching that too.
I enjoy it.
I've enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed
trash.
it.
Why do you think it's trash?
So trash.
Why?
Because one, and you know what, I take that back. It's not trash. It's an unfortunate reboot again. Because one, the reason I think all of us do rewatch those movies or have gone back to watch those movies for a reason. it has a certain
like the little
tone.
puzzles?
Yeah, it has a certain tone. It has those
Mhm.
puzzles, but it has Nick Cage also, which
Okay.
fits within that verse. Like, it just doesn't hit. That's
So-
why, like, I take back it not being trash. It is decent. It's just an unfortunate reboot, is how I like to put it.
I'm gonna put it out there. So I'm gonna question to both of you, since you've seen it so far. Do you think if they recasted Catherine Zeta-Jones's role, it would have been better? I feel like
I
Catherine
think
Zeta-Jones does not do well in the show.
I don't know.
no.
That's another contributing factor of what just doesn't hit.
Mm.
I think more of it hits. Even for me, the main character doesn't hit.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah.
she
I
doesn't.
like
To
her.
me,
I like her quirks.
I like her, but she doesn't resonate to the point of like Nicolas Cage.
Mhm.
She resonates more like Riley Poole.
Yeah,
As a assistant,
yes.
sidekick.
Yeah, and not
Because I mean, like,
to
but
side-
Nick Cage's character, he's like been doing it like his entire life, where she's still like, a child.
yeah.
That said, I
But,
think
like,
for me,
would you say Riley from the first movie?
Oh yeah.
yes,
See,
Yeah.
okay, but Riley from the first movie, every episode.
yeah. Now Catherine Zeta-Jones, though, she doesn't do it for me. Like, I think Charlize Theron would be much better as a presence and type of that villain role, i.e., final or Fast and the Furious, right? That type of, she has that villainous type.
She would be a better villain.
I think
Catherine Zeta-Jones is just not
how she's doing it, though, because I mean, like, Charlize Theron, really, she definitely has that presence. But I feel like if Catherine Zeta-Jones could have done her type of style from Entrapment, she would have improved, but still wouldn't.
I still think darker. She should have gone like way more serious and dark.
I mean, come on, look at Sean Bean.
Like,
look at
like a CEO or like an agent. Like, she needs to be like vicious. And,
look at like Sean Bean, right, from the first one, right? The reason you love him so much as the villain is because he comes off as like he's smart, but he will bury you if you're in his way. I don't get that with
it's all threats
with Catherine Zeta-Jones out of this. I
And
mean,
all,
all I'm
like,
saying is,
hey team, go get them. Like, no, man, even Sean Bean, like, as the villain, he was there. He got dirty because
I'm going to shoot at
his background. Yeah,
or Declaration of Independence. I'm going to shoot.
even Ed Harris in the second movie, as much as I didn't like his character as much, he still had more of a villain presence than Catherine Zeta-Jones does.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, I'm enjoying National Treasure. It is definitely not anywhere close to on par.
Towards like teenagers rather than
it is.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, that's why I enjoyed those movies so much, is because even the intricacy of the like treasures was like at a certain caliber, and it's just not hitting those tones with the show to me.
And
it's
lastly,
decent.
Jason,
Jason
gets some good news out of the Marvel universe.
Oh, is it
so
gonna
now
release
that
Phase 42?
Well,
no,
actually, no.
The opposite, bro.
Since Bob Iger came back,
he's ordered
a full review of the entire next two phases because he wants quality over quantity.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Finally.
So
we're actually gonna have,
like, actually, no joke, everything's going to be taking its time.
Shows.
No, maybe not even that.
Oh my God.
They may cancel projects.
One show, 1 year.
They may.
Yeah, maybe a show, but they're focusing more on the next phases, really. So the movies.
So,
he's also.
CGN Family, did you hear that?
What do you think
My
is
prayers have been
going
answered.
to get canceled?
Oh,
Potentially
hallelujah.
canceled. I think.
Well,
it's a Christmas miracle.
I don't think anything is technically going to be canceled. I think it's going to be pivoted because they did just announce a new show, which is the Vision show.
Was it Visionverse?
Yeah, no, like an actual, like the White Vision.
Vision Wanda.
Yeah,
it's how he gets back to being Vision.
Yeah,
that journey back.
And they did already change Armor Wars to a movie.
But Armor Wars is the Avengers.
And
but what about Secret Wars?
Secret Wars.
No,
that's a movie.
No, that one's the show.
No, Secret Wars.
That's one with Fury.
No, that's Invasion.
Oh, you guys don't even know. Yeah. You guys follow way more.
No, I do. Secret Wars is an Avenger movie, and Invasion is the Sam Jackson show.
And Secret Wars has been ordered to be a full rewrite because the first story they hated, and they're ordering a rewrite. But no, Bob Iger though has actually come out and said he wants a full review of everything,
and that's not even just Marvel. That's also Star Wars too. He's laying down the hammer. Iger is freaking back, baby.
Good.
He's trying. He's so excited. And he's going to reverse course on some of the park stuff too, like how pricey it is and everything. Like he's like, dude, what the hell did you do?
Bring back those damn passes.
I'm gone 2 years, and you went and did this.
Yeah, stupid dream keys. What are those? Just stupid.
Yeah. And then lastly, Jerry, this is a little bit for us. We can thank The Rock for no Henry Cavill as Superman.
Yeah, to an extent.
Well, it's come out now that James Gunn was looking at doing a review of of all the movies and everything, asking who they was, and he originally, we're gonna keep Gal Gadot, but I think they're moving on from that. But he was considering bringing back Henry Cavill, and then The Rock decided to make a power move and use Henry Cavill as a pawn.
Yeah.
In the way he was talking to Gunn.
Yeah,
and Gunn said, "We're done."
I think
so. Black Adam 2.
Oh,
after this,
that's
Black
right.
Adam 2 was canceled.
Oh, that's right.
Even though The Rock has come out and said, "Hey, we're still working together potentially for a future appearance and stuff," but James Gunn was like,
"Actually, it goes deeper than that." I totally forgot about that.
About the I thought it was something to do with Cavill's manager being
so Cavill's manager is The Rock's ex.
Is The Rock's wife.
He left. He left the $7 Productions.
Yeah,
that's right. I totally forgot about that.
Yep. So they're getting a full redo of the entire DC universe, with the exception of the one person that has said his role is all Gucci in the DC universe. Zachary Levi's Shazam is probably going to be part of everything going forward.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's cool.
They asked him.
I'm still a huge
they asked him in an interview.
Me too.
And they said, "Hey, how do you feel about your future in the DC under?"
But I thought it was more
James Gunn
like
in the review.
Sure type of answer.
No, he was like, "My future's all Gucci, baby."
Oh, was this another interview?
Either way, though.
Yes.
Because I remember
he's perfectly fine with it ending or anything like that. So
yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, he said like, "Hey, listen, I got the 2 movies. I was very happy with them and stuff like that. Whatever direction they go,
so
it's up to Gunn." But so he said he's like good.
According to him, he said he's good. And then they did leak out what Michael Keaton's movie was going to be.
Can
you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Jerry lost his sound.
I think he lost that.
Jerry lost.
That's me. Sorry, that's me. That was me.
It is him.
Whoops.
And then lastly is the Michael Keaton movie that was going to be him as a Batman was going to be Batman Beyond.
Yeah, I heard that.
And it got canceled. So we'll see what James Gunn does with that. But Jason,
the other news is that it's still possible Pattinson's Batman and Brian Reed's are still going to continue. But as
Pattinson's, it's Gunn has already said Pattinson's Batman is safe, and it may end up becoming part of that jumping off point for the Justice League Unlimited inspiration for Gunn's new DCU.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Don't do it, DC. Don't do it, DC. Just.
Well, I'll do you a favor, Jason. Since you haven't gotten to talk a little bit, and I'm curious to see because I would imagine you've started it.
Oh, I finished it.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I already know where you're going, Theo. I already know where you're going.
Season 2. Oh, I know. I still need to watch it.
Oh, baby.
Season 2. You finished it?
Oh yeah.
Was it good?
2 days. 2 days.
It came out like Friday, right?
Thursday. It came out Thursday.
Was it good?
And he binged it already.
Yeah,
bruh.
It was yeah.
So I'm watching my first episode tonight because I got her into it. I have to wait for my mom and we watch it together.
Oh, so good though, so good. I just want to let you guys know that it is about 90 95%
more intense.
No, 95% like one for
on
one.
par. Okay.
Oh, accurate to the manga. Okay.
Accurate. 95%.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
That's impressive.
They there's a few things that they omit, and I understand why, but there's also a few things they add, and again, I understand why. Okay. So
sweet.
But when you guys
Jason,
watch the 8 episodes,
that's what makes you an intellectual among men, though, because you understand those things and why some things happen, and you're okay
amongst
with it.
the 8 episodes, literally all 8 of them are just so
bangers.
Oh my god! Sweet. Oh my god! The one to definitely look out.
I watched the trailer. The trailer's insane.
Yeah, I did see the trailer too.
You guys will eventually. You guys know, obviously. You guys know us. All the face cards they kind of go over, right? Yeah. The one to look forward to is the Jack of Hearts. That one for me was my personal favorite. The Jack of Hearts.
Really, over Queen or King of Hearts?
The game. Just remember, we're talking the games. So, but the Jack of Hearts was one of the games that I enjoyed. Like when I was reading it and watching it. Like again. They are 95. It is 95%.
The game for Jack of Hearts was in the trailer, either the collars or those like chest packs that
was it in the trailer?
Yeah. Were they going through like the industrial?
No, okay. I don't think it was in the trailer.
Oh, interesting.
I'll have to look at the thing real quick again, but I don't think it was.
Matt, do you think you're going to give it a try sometime?
You need to, man.
We'll see. We're still working on Supernatural, so I got to finish that. We're almost to season 13.
Nice.
Oh, I mean, you can always check it out yourself, but I mean, yeah.
But
it's, dude, it really is good.
That's one I want to try. I gotta finish Willow and National Treasure, but I stopped watching Last Blockbuster.
Oh, dude, I gave it 2 episodes. I was like, it's okay.
Yeah, the Last Blockbuster was. I couldn't hold it. It couldn't hold me.
Yeah,
but to answer your question, Theo, I did,
and it was canceled like Blockbuster was.
Yeah. Theo, I did just like fast forward the trailer.
I was just
Jack
saying
of Hearts
1 minute.
is not.
Okay.
It's not in the trailer.
Okay, cool.
But one of them that you'll enjoy that. You'll enjoy that a lot, like because it's a hard game.
And
so good.
Just a quick shout out to Diddy Penguin who just dropped in chat.
Hey, what's up?
We're doing well.
Hey.
Thank you for catching us at the tail end of this as we're closing out the last episode of the year. Supernatural. Yeah, I can see how you might have stopped at season 9. But the latter seasons do get a lot better. But yeah, it's it was good. It's all right, Diddy. We usually record same bat time, same bat channel, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, on Tuesdays. So we're always here, and you can always catch the
baby,
the replays here on Twitch.
Replay on Sundays as well,
or YouTube, or your podcast of choice.
Yeah. We're moving and grooving,
and you can simply find the platform of your choice by going over to crashinggamenight.com, which has links to all of our podcast platforming that we're on right now.
Dang, were you a plant? Did you set it up so we can just like start the outros?
Dude, it
just move.
Anyways, but no, with that though, as always, folks, thank you for joining us. Like I said at Top Show, it is our pleasure and our honor to do this every week for you guys. Start off as just 4 guys just hanging out. It's turned into something so much bigger, and we're glad that we can give you that distraction, with everything going on in life.
Thank you so much.
So like I mentioned, if you want to check out past episodes, head on to crashinggamenight.com, which also now has all of our articles from our old website have now been migrated on over into the new website. So you see all of our game reviews and thoughts on E3 from the past years and whatnot. Jason's been missing quite a few mobile game Mondays.
I've been MIA for a long time. Like
I think all of us have. That's one of my goals
Marvel
this year.
Snap, dude. Write one about Marvel Snap.
Oof.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do a second review because I got Cyberpunk. I'm gonna play it again. So I think I'm gonna do another review.
I'd be interested to see what your comparative review was on that. But no, my goal is to write a little bit more this year. I was thinking about maybe doing videos, but I miss writing. Writing was just so therapeutic for me. So I'm going to continue to kind of write those articles and whatnot. So we're going to start. I'm going to start firing. Trying to fire that back up more over the year. But simply put, guys, I've been kind of changing things up as I close out these shows, and I still have to just echo the great ones, Bill and Ted, and just simply be excellent to each other.
That's right. Excellent, everyone. All my nerds. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for hopping on and hanging out. Just want to say once again, guys, let's try and promote more compassion, more patience, and maybe a little bit of love. You know what I mean? And, let's just try and be a little bit better and lend out a hand if need be. And just try and be there for one another. Thank you all.
Yeah, it's been a fun 2022, guys. Like honestly, every week that we do this, it's just like it. Like we always say, it's literally just having a game night between the four of us and other guests as well, and other listeners out there. And I feel that's what we started. When I jumped in, that's what it was just all about, just having fun, getting game night again.
Yep.
We keep losing ourselves more and more into like multiplayers that are just one screen. You don't have to LAN party. You don't have to hang out and be in the same room again, talking smack. Like it definitely is a good way that we can just get all back together. Just at least once a night, to all the people out there, thank you again for listening. You guys are the ones that help us just keep on doing. We're getting guests on. Thank you for the guests as well. Hopefully everybody had a great Christmas, and I know everybody that's going to be listening to us on Sunday, hopefully you guys had a good and safe New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Again, be careful. It's people are getting crazy this year. They're the first year they can
New Year's Eve
out.
Be safe. Be safe.
Please be safe. Don't get into super overcrowded places. We've had a lot of obvious accidents happen in the last few months. With trampling. So please just be safe,
and don't forget to bring your turtle shells.
to all those out there on the East Coast again, hopefully you guys will make it safe and sound. To everybody in airports, I hope you guys get back home.
Can we just say really quick, I want to get them home, but please be kind to those Southwest employees.
Yeah.
Because it's not their
this has got to be rough.
It's not their fault.
And a friend of mine was talking about how they've been like threats of physical violence towards these gate agents and ticketing agents. It is not their fault. They're there to try and help you the best they can. So to Jason's point, when he usually says, please be kind to those frontline workers and restaurant employees.
Retails.
Please be nice to the airline employees. They're just employees at the end of the day, just working. And they're going through it just as much as you guys are. And they would love to have everything back up to normal as well. So, yeah.
But as always, as we close out this wonderful 2022, there's only one thing left to be said. And that is, yes, I'm your Monopoly champion. The other one is my man, Theo Walski. For the last time of 2022, please send us home like you do.
Well, I'm gonna try something real quick, and hopefully.
Oh no! Moment of silence. I hope there's an air horn.
Moment of silence. Turn up the gain on my microphone.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
See if you guys can hear this.
Air horn.
Come on.
Uh-oh. What's he doing?
Oh, you suck. Never mind. This entire time while you guys were doing your outros, my dog has been snoring up a storm.
Oh, I haven't heard it.
And I know you can hear it because I had the gain down, but I could see it being picked up by my mic, so I thought I could.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh. Anyways.
But thank you guys for a great year. Looking forward to the next. Till next time, TTM. What the hell did I just say?
Whoa,
whoa, let's bring it back. All right.
At least you got it out now.
It's not even New Year's Eve and you're drinking already? Come on.
Ta-ta for now.
Good night, everybody.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Boom. You're welcome.
Good night, Spice Boy.